Goldilocks dimensions? Check. Deliciously executed dial? Check. Robust workhorse Swiss GMT movement? Yeah, it's got it too. Today, we're deep diving into the Farer Banzare GMT, a watch that aims to balance vintage-inspired design cues with more contemporary style, but let's see if it truly delivers. Hello, and welcome. You're right on time. My name is Galleon, and this is the first of many videos on my little channel where we'll explore watches of all shapes, sizes, and price points, both the old and the new, from an owner's perspective. Today, we're talking about a watch that really caught my eye, and really my wrist, the Farer Banzare GMT, a limited edition release from Farer, an independent British watchmaker. This beauty is one of those that are, kind of rare and really makes you stop and think, should I really be wearing this, or should it be in a gallery somewhere? Farer, for those of you unfamiliar, is a relatively young player in the horological world, having launched in 2015. They've definitely built a bit of a reputation for blending British design aesthetics, a really fun use of color, and really with Swiss craftsmanship. Before we get straight into the watch, a bit of reboxing of sorts. I purchased the Banzare directly from Farer, and by default, the Banzare actually comes on a supple leather strap in a variety of colors of your choice from their website. Though being more of a bracelet guy, I did purchase the matching quick-release double deployment bracelet. Out of the box, the Banzare comes with a little cleaning pouch, the instruction manual which details the use of the watch, a fabric watch box, and the case that the extra bracelet came in. Straight out of the box, the Banzare demands your attention. The burgundy sunburst style is the star of the show. It's a rich, enameled lacquer that dances to the light like the glass of a fine Merlot. As Farer describes it, it's a bark-like texture that shimmers in the light, transforming the color from rich plum to metallic mulberry. Pretty apt if you ask me. A dial with this much depth, variation, and attention to detail is unheard of at this price range, or even at double its retail price. So from my opinion, Farer has really delivered on something truly spectacular here. The details are where this watch really shines. You've got polished steel indices filled with Swiss superluminova, a cobalt blue sub-GMT track, and a date window so seamlessly integrated at the 6 o'clock position that you just might miss it unless you're actually looking for it. And then there is the bright orange GMT hand. It's like a neon sign pointing you to another time zone. Pretty subtle, yet striking. Farer is also famous for the playful yet elegant application of lume on its watches. And in this case, it definitely doesn't disappoint. Now onto the actual case, which measures at 39.5 millimeters. And really, let's just call it the Goldilocks of watch sizes. It's neither too big, nor too small, and at just 11.1 millimeters thick, it'll slide right under any cuff with ease. The case itself is mostly mirror polished, with the brushed accents giving a bit of a flash without veering into hubcap territory. Speaking of hubcaps, yes, someone did tell me it looked like one on my 6.2-inch wrist, which I disagree with. As you can see, it sits well on the wrist and looks smart enough for more dressy occasions while transitioning just as easily into casual wear for a boozy Sunday brunch. The oyster-style steel bracelet is a revelation. Being fully brushed, slightly tapered, and equipped with a butterfly deployment clasp, it's as comfortable as it is well made. Absolutely no hair pulling in the time that I've owned it, no awkward gaps whatsoever, just smooth, seamless integration. Flip it over and you'll find the beating heart of the Banzare, the Sellita SW330-2 in top grade. It's a reliable collar GMT movement with a 56-hour power reserve. The GMT hand is perfect for tracking a second time zone, though jet setters might miss the true traveler's GMT functionality. The movement's rotor is skeletonized with Farer's signature arrow logo, a nice touch that reminds you that this isn't your average micro watch brand. Overall, a well-decorated movement that is lovely to behold. Now, who is the Banzare actually for? With its dial design and polished accents, it leans more towards the dressy side of the spectrum. It's not a strap monster, but with the right pairing, it transitions effortlessly from the boardroom to a dinner date. At about 100 meters of water resistance, it's got enough versatility for your daily adventures, just maybe not deep sea diving. And at just under 1,500 USD, the Banzare sits in a highly competitive field. Its closest rival might actually be the Christopher Ward C65 Dune GMT, much more field-centric design with the same movement, but at a slightly lower price tag. But where the Banzare stands out is its bold styling. It's a statement piece that doesn't scream, but certainly knows how to draw a crowd. So what's my verdict? The Banzare is thoughtfully designed, really beautifully executed, and it's really as much about the design and the artistry in it as much as it is about its function. It's by no means perfect. The dial might be a bit too bold for some, and the price point puts it in a really tough and competitive spot. But if you're after a unique, Swiss-made GMT with undeniable character, this might just be the one for you. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts on the Banzare GMT in the comments below. If you'd like a more in-depth review, check out my blog post linked in the description for more details. Until next time, keep your watches wound and your spirits high.